Theories of achievement motivations. There are three different theories. This video lesson is related to attribution theory, which determines person's achievement motivation style here. So this attribution theory, which determines achievement motivations, if we go back to the personality topic where we learned the personality through structure, remember that? Psychological core, and then it has a typical responses and role-related behaviors. And then core, psychological core is the one that people are more likely to be born with. So it's in their blood and it's pretty stable. It's like people's beliefs and values. Typical responses are the ones that people developed over time, and it's a tendency, it's a dominant personality, but it can be changeable. But it reflects the psychological core's values pretty well. And this attribution style is that typical responses to help you understand what that is better. But like I said, it can be changed, retrainable. Having that said, what is attribution theory? It's the way people explain causes of their successes and a failure. Like I failed it. Why did you do it? And then because, and then they explain it, right? And then that the way they explain their causes and making excuses even sometimes. Whatever we say it about the causes of our outcome, either failure or success, it tended, not all of them, but majority of them tended to fall into three categories: stability, locus of causality, and the locus of control. Oh, what does that mean? Here we go. I'm putting that figure here again. So basic attribution categories: stability, locus of causality, and locus of control. Let me start with the stability, which could be stable, unstable. What does that mean? It's a relative change of cause over time. So whatever I say it as a cause of my outcome, is that stable over time or not? So let me use my example. I'm going to use GWAR 384 course that most of you, all of you, have to take it here at SF State. So I did poorly in my GWAR course. I got bad grade because I will say I didn't work hard on it, which is effort. I didn't work hard on it. I didn't work hard. I didn't put enough effort in it. That effort, can it be changed next time? Right? It can be changed. So it's unstable over time. But if you say, "Oh, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at writing," which you're referring to your skills, writing skills, that you don't have a talent in writing, you don't have ability, which is tended to be stable. Your parents are not good at writing. I'm not good at it. It's in my skin, under my skin. It's in my blood. Then what? It's stable. I'm not good at it. I don't have a capacity, ability to do it. It's a stable over time. You're continuously not good at it. So that's a stability. Second category under basic attribution is locus of causality. So causes of outcome that I'm putting it out. I am not good at it. That ability. Is it in me or outside of me? It's me. I have it. I didn't work hard on it. I didn't put enough effort. Is it in me, internal, or outside of me, external? Internal effort is in me. If you say, "Oh yeah, teacher is so bad. The teacher cause made me poorly perform in my 384 GWAR course." Is it in me or outside? Teacher, outside, external. That means locus of causality. Is it in me or outside of me? Internal, external. Last category is locus of control. Okay. Can I make some changes in their causes? If you say yes, it's under your control. If you say, oh, I cannot make that change, it's not up to me, it's up to my teacher, then out of your control. You got it? That is stability, locus of causality, and locus of control. Again, stability is stable or not over time. Locus of causality, the causes of outcome, is it in me or outside of me, internal, external? Can I make some changes? Can I control that? It's under control. Oh no, I cannot do that. Out of my control. Having that said, let's practice a little bit. Okay, I want you to really practice this. Once you have a good understanding of this system, some people call it common sense theory. So you already have it. It's just connecting these theoretical assumptions with your PPK, and you will see it's not that difficult to understand this theory, okay? So I want you to practice using test results. So you take a test all the time. My class, reading quiz, so some are good, some are not. And some get good outcomes and some get bad grade on it, right? And when I ask students, how did you get good grade? And then these are the examples they're coming up with. I worked hard. I studied for it, effort. I'm smart. I'm good at sports. I'm good at psychology stuff. I'm good at sociology stuff. Ability, talent. You're good at it. You're born with it. That's your dominant skill you have. Oh, easy questions, task difficulty. I was lucky. I was just picking everything and I was getting it. Or, oh yeah, teacher was a good teacher. Or the other spectrum, oh, teacher doesn't teach anything. Or, oh, it was bad luck. I was confused and I picked one. I was getting wrong answers. It's too difficult. I cannot do it. Task difficulty. Or, why did you get bad grade? I don't like this subject. I'm not good at psychology stuff. I'm not good at sociology stuff. I am only good at science stuff, basic science stuff. Then it's aptitude, ability again. I'm not good at essay test. I'm not good at multiple choices, aptitude, ability again. I did not study hard enough, effort. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the next slide, which you also have it. And attribution, effort attribution, I worked hard or not. Task difficulty, was it too difficult, too easy questions. And lucky, being lucky. And you have talent, aptitude, ability. And I want you to put those, like whether effort is stable, unstable. Internal, external. Controllable or uncontrollable. I want you to be able to answer this, okay? Digest this information. Task difficulty. Internal, external. Controllable, uncontrollable. Stable, unstable. Okay? Then lucky. I was lucky. Are you gonna luck up next time again? Maybe not. So it could be unstable. Internal, external, that luck. Can you make it happen from your side? No, maybe not. External. Can you make luck come? No, out of control. Right? Outside of your control, uncontrollable. How about ability? This is a tough one. Stable, unstable. It's your blood. You're born with it. Your parents gave that to you. It's genetic. It's a psychological core that you have. Stable, unstable. Stable. Right? Internal, external. You have it or somebody else have it? You have it. Internal. Controllable, uncontrollable. Can you become smart all of a sudden? No, it's not controllable. You are born with it. Not going to be changed. Stable. So, out of your control. Let me go back up here. Effort again. I didn't answer. Effort. Working hard or not. Stable, unstable. Sometimes you work hard. Sometimes you don't. Unstable. Internal, external. Of course, effort coming from where? Me. Internal. Controllable, uncontrollable. Can you change your effort up and down yourself? Yeah, controllable. Task difficulty. Who makes that task difficulty? The exam question. Who makes that exam question? Teacher. So, is it stable, unstable? Stable. Teacher will behave the same way, right? Internal, external. External. Can you change your teacher? No, uncontrollable. Okay, so practice this on multiple times and see correct answers on the next slide. You'll be able to see what is you'll be able to see whether you understood properly these three categories along with the potential causes of our outcomes. Okay, so now I'm moving to, try not to memorize this, because if you bring your own experience to it, you will see over 90% matches. And once you match that with your PPK, you digested, you understood this theory. And then having this theory, good understanding, putting under your belt, you will be super great motivator out there, not only for yourself, but your followers, okay? Here we go. Why it's important to understand this attributional style, achievement motivation style? Because it's directly related with psychological ABC again. So good outcome here, effort, ability, task difficulty, and luck, which falls in different categories under different subcategories, so stability, instability, internal, external, and also controllable, uncontrollable, right? And depending on where they say it with a good outcome, it could produce positive ABC, increase motivation, increase pride, and increase expectation of same successful performance. Or depending on what you say with good outcome, it could predict negative ABC, decrease expectation of success. If you say I locked up and next time you're not gonna lock up again, right? And then if you say, oh, I locked up, your pride is not gonna go up. And if you locked up, what happened? Your motivation to continue, I don't know, depending on whether luck comes back or not, right? That's why it's important to understand this systematically, how people attribute, understand, because that's directly related to psychological ABC results. So what is the best attribution style on the success? Okay, to begin with, by textbook, I want you to know something stable, something internal, something somebody's control. More than anything, if somebody's really good at something, you don't just say, oh, you're so smart, that's it. No, somebody is smart, so ability right there, I put it there, but that person worked hard and prepared. You're putting effort to that together. Putting that together is the best attribution style. Got it? It's related to growth mindset. I don't know how many of you actually know about that theory by Carol Dweck. We're going to talk about that actually as our last theory, but it's related to that. Always work on something that they can improve effort. Related to bad outcome, look at this. If they are doing something stable and internal and somebody's control, and out of control, their ABCs flip-flops, right? That outcomes. So past attribution on poor performance is what? Something unstable, something external, and something that somebody's control. It's effort again, and you can use a task difficulty right there. So you can say, oh gosh, exam was so difficult. Why do you say that? To help that person's emotion a little bit. You don't have to just kill their emotions right there. Then have a conversation. Like if you work on it differently, what happened? Effort, emphasis right there. Then you can improve, which brings their motivation to continue higher up. Got it? All right. Putting that all together. This is attribution or retraining in golf, and Dr. Scott Perry is actually working with his the golfer. He says something on unhealthy attribution style. Then you will see, you watch it, how he actually changes his direction of thinking about the cause of his outcome, so that it can be more conducive and healthier, so that his professional golfer, continues when things are not going well. So best attribution style again, I'm going to put them all together here and move down. All right, best attribution on poor performance. I'm adding a little bit more on top of a textbook to be more practical. Something unstable, something external and internal, and one's control, which is effort. That's what you need to do it. You don't just do only external ones, blame external factors. No, no, no. Add something internal so that, and it's something that somebody can control, which is normally effort, attribution, working hard, changing the strategies, putting your head down and doing it. And you can encourage your followers to stay motivated. Best attribution on successful outcome, textbook says stable. I'm adding another one, unstable, because we cannot be successful all the time in our life. So we need to put something unstable there, again internal and under someone's control, which is effort again. Add to it so that person can stay motivated even when things are not going well. So second time asking same question. This is what you need to answer based on attribution theory. Second time, each theory I ask you same question. This is part of a lab activity. So now, according to this attribution theory, why do people remain in their activity in an achievement setting even when things are not going well? Now you need to go back the slide. If they fail, they need to do what type of attribution or style. If they succeed, what type of attribution or style they need to have so that they can continue even when things are not going well. Can you answer to this question using attribution theory?